Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
The ability to utilize the ultimate too, and then on top of all that, there's Cho'Gath and Sound.
That is Q, because he gets fear, or
Humanoids.
silence, and then knocked.
Maybe it's more exciting for you guys as well. We talk about top laners and we brew action in mid. Great flash charm from Jojo, but they need to get the priority damage, and Alvaro does. Opens the door for first blood.
Great play from Alvaro, the immediate...
We know why Koi wanted to avoid this matchup, and it's because of this, but Jarvan's on his way here.
Yeah, Mickey might be in a bit of trouble. He used his flash before, doesn't have it to avail, and he's just stunned down, will not get bailed out. Upset now the new target. A good bailout in the end, or rather, handshake that bails Upset out. But Koi on... At least for bot side, the rinse and repeat is that Razork gets the early dragons, while Grubs is started up by Elyoy.
I mean, Koi just have advantages across the board when it comes to laning. Mirwin's built up a bit of advantage because of the early lane swap. The jungle camp advantage is in favor of Elyoya. Jojo Pion, especially thanks to that early gank. It was unfortunate he didn't get that kill, but he still finds the lead. Now, Humanoid making a play of his own.
Thinks about it with Between Worlds. The charm's good there to go, and from Jojo, he skirts the fight. Alvaro's here to help out, but Humanoid is away.
Just a trade of ultimates. You have to remember that I think the problem with the engage from Koi is that you can just flash away from the Jarvan, and then once that's gone, what else do you have? Because sure, there's a Scion ultimate, but unless Ahri connects the charm, or if Super throws in Brawn to get a multi-bat, like, it's difficult. So you're very reliant on finding these picks or on Fnatic misplays to really get a convincing team fight.
And it's also, as you say, burning those summoner spells before the fight starts off. So now you've got to double up on the amount of legwork you need to do. And it's also just like Mickey having...
He might be pretty weak here without an item, so we'll see how long Mirwin can sustain as Razork also coming down to help out. Feast is going to make it a little bit easier though, and Oscar doesn't have it available, so it might not matter. He flushes towards his team. Alvaro's there, and again, that Scion is hard to kill. Fnatic walk in, now set up the Between Worlds, but where's the damage? They have none of it. A rend, a kill, and a feat of warfare. Oscarina running for the hills because Koi are just stronger
the
at
bottom
this
side, but they went for the tank. Mira's able to survive for way too long. And at that stage, the rest of Movistar Koi show up. And Mickey needs to be careful. But the dragon will be going to... Yeah, it's better than McCoy or whatever it was, right? Yeah, so.
Well, Mickey stepping up. He still has the ulti available and a heal. He's trying to bait it out. Jojo Pion, though, without an ulti, still gets the charm onto the Cho'Gath. Oscarina tries to rupture up, but he's stunned up instead. A rend will just seal his fate, but there's not enough damage there either. He walks away with Heartsteel, and Mickey had to heal.
They executed their comp really well.
It's cheeky.
I mean, here comes Jojo
he's
from
got
the river.
Blade, by the way, so Oscarina's going to be slowed, and this time the Rend will really do some damage. Malignance helps out as well. Jojo gets the orb, and Super gets the kill, number 3.
This time around, Super made it look...
Oscarina's TP isn't quite up yet either, so if MKoi have timed this correctly, they can start it up immediately and know that they'll have the teleport advantage. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Humanoid had to catch the top wave, so there's just no contest for Fnatic on these top set objectives.
I mean, it's clean, at least from Koi's side. Not overextending. Just doing their setup. Ren comes through. Herald's down. 4.5k gold lead. Mid turret still standing there as Upset might be tagged up. Good charm as well. All in. Elyoya doesn't pop the ulti though. Upset's close to dying and he will fall. Super helped out by Jojo as that turret about to die. A hostile takeover, that's great, but again the Braum.
Pushing this.
Jojo has moments of his ultimate up and available. The charm misses though, and Humanoid gets out of there. Flag and drag away. No, Fnatic are finding an angle, and Koi need to find a better one on the Humanoid. They see Razork is in the kick away, so Super survives. It's still Mad Koi's game to lose, and they're going to win it with every part of their might. A decimating smash of Super now looks for his ankle to come in, and with all that CC, an easy another kill. They are not throwing this one away. Now looks for an angle. Teleport's going to be burned. That's Koi moving towards mid, and Mirwin just teleported in front of 2 people. Oscar in as well, looking for the flank while Elyoya, a flag and drag, sets him in, and Oscar just doesn't want to be here anymore. The reverse Scion sends him down and interrupt with the Dragon's kick, but Razork is just steamrolled by Super. Yes, they will not be throwing a single thing. In fact, Fnatic can't get a single. They back off. It's because Atakan's down bot and being started by Super.
The stack's already starting to stack up. Fnatic trying to gain entry, but Mirwin is going to stand strong.
Really nice stuff. The unstoppable onslaught at melee range. It tears Fnatic a new one. And Koi have dropped no margin in this game. They'll take the Atakan off the back of the fight, and Fnatic are looking clueless in this game. Game 1, Game 2, it was messy, but they found a road back in.
and they want to make sure that they can push us all the way.
I feel you, Dagda, because at this point, Fnatic are just running back 14-0. This third game gives hope. It gives inspiration to the Koi fans. This will not be a flash in the pan. This will not be a disappointing 3-0. The start of the reverse sweep won't begin now, but the inhibitor down 13,500.
We haven't really seen them go the distance when it comes towards Fearless.
Jojo might be caught out here, but nah, just forget about it. I mean, even with the ult from Upset, it doesn't matter. That Kalista has 3 items. This put in the list of 2 hard as mid's going to open up as well. And Koi striving for the success of this game, 15-0. Will anyone die with Atakan? There ain't going to be a point on that board until it happens twice over. Humanoid jumps away. Jojo is looking for the Sync Charm. He might miss that, but Humanoid has to go back to the fountain. He's at half HP as minions start running in.
Fnatic will hold for the moment, it looks like. Movistar Koi are just happy to keep this pressure up. There's nothing really that they have to fall back for until that 35-second timer drops down. So reset from Jojo, can TP back onto the map. But Fnatic, defender's advantage here, have healed and starting to move.
And the fact that in this game 3 it's such a stomp puts a lot of hope that the series goes on a little bit longer. And that's just there, as easy as you like. This Kalista with almost 4 items.
They got us excited, but I don't think there's enough objectives left after Baron.
Upset has done less damage than Mickey on
Well, I really want to emphasize that Koi did an incredible job of just avoiding any plays around Upset in the other game.
And Fnatic did a great job of fighting when Upset wasn't there.
That's also
so
very true.
helps, yes.
Yes, was running us through it. But here again in game 3, they've just done a really good job of controlling the early game, and now with the Baron, with a near 14k gold lead. Oh, will this be the kill?
I mean, that's some damage. It might have doubled his stats just in those 3 autos, but meanwhile, Mad ending the game. Excuse me, Koi. They'll run into the turrets, but the engages there. Razok with a brilliant kick in their base. Super's got to flash away. The hostile takeover will just reach him in the end as well. Onto Alvaro. He's dead. Dead 13,500 gold down. Surely not. Fnatic defending well. It's only 1 kill for now as Mir wins a new target, but a charm up and a decimating smash. Oscar almost bitten off too much.
Upset desperate, he needs that cash in, but he's just not going to be given it. Humanoid ends up sniping the kill in the back line.
Now, if this was Fnatic versus G2 and it was the other way around,
then you'd have a chance.
Have a chance.
Wiki, it's a small pick. Upset's going to be able to do a little bit more damage here, but when I say damage, let's look at the health bar closely. Jojo goes over the wall. Humanoid's caught out. Razok with a kick, though, onto Jojo. He has the Spirit Rush away, but Razok's then caught out. Okay, we're back to square one. Koi run into the base, and Elyoya happy to take this up. Never mind, it was a flash in the pan, however small, with the triple over to Super. Koi are going to keep the series running like a well-oiled machine. It never stops at the station, it just keeps going. It's got to pick up more fans, more people, more hype. The start of the reverse sweep is there. Only the beginning of all chat, I'm sure. And Koi moves to match 4 versus Fnatic.
Elyoya in the chat. Marek, it's coming.